right, one thing I know is when you have confidence, there's nothing anybody can tell you that will take you from your happy place in whatever that is. So I want to start a series that's going to help you to maintain or restore your confidence as a buyer in the home buying process. Nothing like being excited about buying a home. That's what I want to make sure you maintain or you get it back. Let's rebuild some confidence. Let's talk through it. Okay, so I have two options for you. If you're looking to buy, what's the first step that you should take when you get ready to buy your home? First, talk to a lender. Why talk to a lender? Because they're gonna have a conversation with you. They're gonna have a conversation with you about what your finances look like. What's your debt to income? So DTI, debt to income, is what that stands for. Your realtor will have a list of lenders that you can talk to. That lender is someone that your real estate agent feels will really take care of you as a client, meaning they're answering your phone calls and making sure you understand what the process is. They're not leaving you to where you don't understand what your note is going to be per month, and then all the other little variables that could be there. When you talk to the lender, they're going to ask you for information about your credit score. You may already know what your credit score is, and if you do, that's a good thing. But if you have not looked at your credit score for years or for many months, or you've been working on your credit score, do not pull your credit score yourself. Let the lender do it, because it is going to have a little bit of a hit on your report. It may be a couple of points, could be 5 points. It could be as much as 10. When you talk to a lender, in most cases, you're going to qualify for more than what you know you want your house note to be. So let's say you want your house note to be $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month, or maybe you need it to be more like $500, $600 a month. Whatever note you feel like is comfortable for you, when you tell that to the lender, they'll come back and they'll say, okay, here's your price point. You need to purchase within $250 to $265, or it could be $75 to $85. Whatever the price point is, the lender will be able to tell you, because you've given them what you feel like your house note needs to be, or your monthly note needs to be. And that helps you to be comfortable. Now they may come back and tell you, but you qualify for $350. So you have a $1,200 note that you feel comfortable with that will bring your price to be about $230,000. But you qualify for $350,000. You see the difference? You have what you qualify for, which could be far more than what you want your note to be, because that $350 may be a $1,400 note a month. But you want to keep your note at $1,200. They'll tell you, okay, you qualify for $350. If you want to keep your note at $1,200 a month, let's keep your price point at $230. Or wherever that price point is. It could be much, much higher. You may be in the $700,000, $800,000 price point, or you may be towards the $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 price point. Tell the lender what you want your note to be so that you can be comfortable. You'll more than likely qualify for far more, but to be sure that you don't have a roaring house, that's kind of what we call it in real estate, make sure you let them know what makes sense for you financially. And when they meet with you, they're going to look at your income and any bonuses you have, any money that you're expecting to come in. If you're doing a 401k, if you're getting gift money, if you've been a part of some type of program and you have grants or any additional income that can be coming in order for you to make the purchase, but it's not consistent, meaning it's not going to happen every month, it's not going to happen every year. But some of us, we get bonuses at the end of the year. You're in the education profession, you may have a yearly bonus that you get. So if there's something special that happens, it's going to help the lender to know, okay, they can expect this to come at this time of the year, and this is going to help them. It may be only for your down payment, or this happens once a month, therefore it's considered a part of your every month's pay. All of those things are going to make a huge difference, but you've got to be absolutely honest with the lender when you talk to them. If you don't show that you're being honest now, I promise they're going to find out later. Whatever those things are that you did not share, it's going to come out at the end. So it's better for you to be upfront with the lender and tell them exactly where you are. Because when I or your real estate agent actually take you out to look at houses, they're going by what you've shared with them. That's why it's so important for you to talk to the lender first. Because if you tell me you want a house $350,000 and you've not been pre-qualified, we could be looking above or we could be looking below what you actually can qualify for. So what I'm saying is, if you decide to start looking at houses first and you've not talked to the lender at all, that means that you and I are guesstimating, or you think you have an idea of what price point you want to purchase within, but the rates may be different than what you actually think that they are. You can check the rates every day, but there's always this variable that happens with the rates. They can fluctuate by the minute. It just depends on what's happening, world events and things like that. But when you actually talk to the lender, you'll cure a lot of the guessing that you'll have if you don't, because you're going to go in knowing the price point. So what is a lender? A lender is the person who works for the financial institution that you're choosing to work with in order to pay for the house that you're buying. But then you, as the borrower, are paying that back to the financial institution over time. So a lender is the representative for the financial institution, and that lender is the one who's going to walk you through the process from A to Z to make sure that you understand exactly what's supposed to happen. You provide all the documents that are needed to verify your income. So that lending institution is verifying your ability to pay them back for the house that you're saying you're wanting to buy. That's who the lender is, and they're probably going to be one of the most important outside of your real estate agent. That lender has so many parts that happen within their portion of the transaction to help you get from the point of having a contract on a house to actually getting to the closing on a house. And the smoother it is for you, the happier you're going to be with me as your realtor for your area. We want you to be happy at the end of the day. And that lender is such a key person. We all kind of represent each other, meaning we work together as a team. We want to be sure that you have a good experience. If you believe you're ready now and you're ready to start the process and you're concerned about connecting with the right real estate agent, connect with me and I'm going to go ahead and get you started with the right agent in your area. We want to get you on the fast track to making sure you purchase your home and you're making a good decision. Throughout the process, I'll be with you along with the other agent. So let's get you started.